What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your man, VACAY-J, back with another live event, family. Appreciate all of y'all for coming through to the live. You already know what it is, VACAY updates. We are here. We are here. I'm not going to hold y'all, fam. We're going to get right into it. And just today, we, just got that interview from the Breakfast Club. Shout out to the Breakfast Club. And they had an interview with 50, right? They had an interview with 50. And shout out to 50, man. 50 got his residency here in Vegas. So we're gonna see 50 real soon, right? Real soon with this residency. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But before we get into that, man, really, honestly, man, we've been waiting to hear something, right? We've been waiting to hear something as far as when is Raising Kanan coming back, when is Force coming. Yeah, we haven't had any dates, anything. So this is just an update, fam. Shout out to everybody for coming through. Salute, salute, salute to the fam. What's good, what's good, what's good? What's going on, Latoya? What's going on, everybody? And I'm not going to hold you up, fam. We're going to get right to this interview from the Breakfast Club. And, I'm going to let 50, just share, what he's saying about why he not cool with Omari HARDRICK. You know what I mean? This is just an update, fam. This is just an update. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to break it down and talk about it and everything else like that. All right, let's get into it. Let me not hold y'all. Let's get into it.
When you hear Omari doing interviews, Omari HARDRICK, do you feel like he's ungrateful for some of the moves and things that you did?
I think he leaves people feeling like he said it to me.
Fair
you know what I'm saying? Like, like what the fuck? Look, also point out the fact that when you don't have money, that I'll give you the money. Like give him $50,000-$60,000 and say, yo, nah, just get back to me when you're ready. Like until you're comfortable and settled in. I don't believe in we can't win consecutive championships if the players are hungry. The team is hurting right there. If that's the case. So and then you go on. They don't change financial thresholds of how people are being paid on these projects until you get to season 3. We get to season 3. See,
that's what I like about 50, man. 50, he studied the game. He knows the game. He knows what it is. You know what I'm saying? He understands that people ain't getting paid, like they should be until season 3. So if I got to hook you up, if you need a loan, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. So I can understand and appreciate him for kind of breaking it down, not just saying like, oh, I don't like what he said and that's it. He shouldn't have said it. But he understands the real scope of it. Let's continue on. Let's continue on.
It changed so he can handle it after that. Then he didn't need the loans anymore at that point. But I did remember I was talking about somebody else owed me money and he just jumped out there and said
but you said that was strategic because it kept his music going and he was able to pay you back. But the Omari HARDRICK said this is not.
No, but Omari said, yeah, Fifth gave me money. I didn't even say Omari's name. I was talking about Rotimi.
Oh, he thought you was talking about him.
And he said that I gave him the money. See, Rotimi, I did a deal with him and I spent money on this project. Then he wanted to do something that was.
So for those that don't know who Rotimi is, what's up, DeMarcus, what's up? That's Dre. So if you remember OG Power, Rotimi is Dre, right? Light-skinned Dre, right? So, like he was working on his music and 50 was helping him out with his music. So he was talking about, oh, people owe me money. He was talking about, Rotimi. But he wasn't talking about Omari HARDRICK. You know what I'm saying? So I guess Omari HARDRICK started talking about it. Man, let's continue on. Let's hear what more of what 50 is trying to explain and break down to the people because I think he laid it out.
Independent Afrobeats wasn't as popular as it is now, and he was going in a different tone of the music. And I'm like, I don't know about that right now, like the way. And I'm like, you know what? You could do what you want to do. Just you could pay me back in the royalties off of the mechanicals, off of the music that you're releasing moving forward. And you won't even feel it because it doesn't cost your marketing moving forward. Everything that you do moving forward is not going to be a part of that. It's just later I'll get the money back. And he recouped it. He did it. He took care of it. But when he says this stuff on, I think he overvalues himself, to be honest with you. Because since then, it's been a long time since he hasn't been in power. Why are we not excited about the new projects?
What new project?
His new projects.
You got new. I didn't know. See,
that's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. If there was noise going on, if he was that big of a draw, then we would see noise. We see new things happening. We see you out where you actively in a place where people are looking for you.
So y'all not cool. It sounds like.
No, because you leave it like it's me not giving you the money. If he's saying it and he going, Courtney and 50 no. You saying that they don't know who the fuck Courtney is. I introduced people to her.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know who she is. So you leaving it for if 50 didn't make sure I got paid. When Mary will tell you she got paid a lot of money on the show while she was there the whole time. I made sure that she was right. And then now you see my new book, The Accomplice. I got Taraji. So Taraji will be the lead in that one for Nina.
Okay, that's already sold.
Wow. So family, man, this is I don't know, fam. It's kind of, for me, it's a little bit disappointing, right? Because I was thinking in the beginning when they was going back and forth, I was thinking it was like a publicity stunt. You know, they getting ready for, you know, the next show, the spinoffs and everything else like that. No, this is real. This is real. What's up? Salute to everybody for coming through. Hit that like button for your boy. But I guess this is real. Like, he really ain't rocking with Omari, man. You know what I mean? Because, man, I mean, you know, we got these thoughts in our heads, right? We got these thoughts in our heads like, yo, Omari's gonna come back as Ghost, and then he gonna narrate the origins. You know what I mean? And now at this point, it's not like I thought it was like, yo, another marketing scheme. You know what I mean? I thought it was another marketing. You know how 50 is the marketing genius. We know that. So for this to happen, for him to be on a Breakfast Club like this dropping today, man, it's kind of disappointing. You know what I mean? It's kind of disappointing because I'm just like, man, I wanted Ghost to come back and kind of narrate the origins. You know, that was what I had in my head. I'm sure a lot of people had that in their heads. You know what I mean? What's good? I see y'all, man. Yeah, a lot of folks. Hey, yo, 50 don't play. 50 don't play, but I can understand where he's coming from. Where it's like, yo, you keep talking about Courtney, you keep talking about 50, and when you do these interviews, you making me kind of look bad, but ain't nobody excited about any new projects you got. I mean, that gotta sting. Ugh. That gotta sting Omari a little bit, right? Because when's the last time you see him in a project? When's the last time you see him in a TV show? You know, what TV show have you seen Omari Hardrick in? I mean, we saw him in that football movie. That was a minute with Kelly Rowland, right? It was Kelly Rowland. So, man, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, how many people out there wanted to see Omari Hardrick come back as Ghost? But, you know, even if he did that interview a minute ago, but still, like, people still watching it. Saying that, you know, I wasn't really paid to be, you know, in power. What did he say? He was getting like 150,000 an episode. How many people would take 150,000 an episode though? You know what I mean? But I can understand where he come from because he was the lead guy. But for 50 to say, yo, I think he overvalues himself. I was like, oh, that gotta sting. That gotta sting. That gotta sting, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know, fam, but all I know is that we gotta have something coming through real soon, right? Because you guys voted. You guys made your votes right here. I said 2 weeks ago, which power spinoff are you excited to see the most? And y'all voted 60%, Raising Kanan, right? Force got 18, and even the Origins got more than Force, man. So Raising Kanan, man, we waiting on the date, we waiting on everything. But this what's good, fam? Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button for your boy. Again, we just watched 50 just talking about him not being cool with Omari Hardrick, who plays Ghost. And honestly, fam, it's like it's kind of disappointing to me. Is it disappointing to you? Because I want them to get along so we can get some origins on. We can get Ghost to come back. You know what I'm saying? I saw somebody say, let him go. Let him go. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. You know, sometimes things change, man. It's been 10 years since Power been out, right? 10 years since Power been out. So, you know, things change. People change. You know what I'm saying? The energy changes. That's one thing that's constant is energy. Energy is always going to change. Sometimes the players that you start with is not going to be the same players you end up with. Sometimes when you go to the next level, some players that you was rocking with to go to that next level, they're not going to be able to go with you because they're not ready to get to that level. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. You know, so I see you, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, little Ghost ain't dead though. So we're gonna see Ghost, just the younger version. I see you, Brees. I see you. But yeah, everybody ready for Raising Canaan, man. I know y'all been waiting. I've been waiting. We've been waiting too. We've been waiting. We've been looking. We've been searching every day, almost every hour. You know, every other hour we check in. You know, we got our little connections and you know, all of that to kind of check and see what's going on. But we haven't heard any announcements. But of course, when we hear those announcements, we're gonna let y'all know. We're gonna let you. You know, I'm gonna let you know. I can't speak for everybody else. You know, I'm gonna let you know. Like, as soon as I get it, I'm just gonna jump right on, just like this. But man, shout out to 50 Man coming to Vegas for his residency. I hope this works out, man. I want this to work out. I want 50 and Omari to work out and just keep this thing going, man. You know what I'm saying? You what? Would you say? You still think it's fake beef? You know, I don't know. I don't. Would you drag fake beef all this time? I mean, is this to help stall it out? That's what you're thinking? You still think it's fake beef? That they just gonna stall it out? All right. Let me see. What's up, Monica? Says, I just hope they don't change Unique's character too much. Yeah. I think Joey Badass does such a great job. I don't think they're gonna change him out. You know what I mean? I think they're good. I think they're good. You know what I'm saying? Imagine Taraji P. Henson plays James Go St. Patrick's mom. That would be dope. You think 50 would drag it out this long? I feel you, man. Let me change this up. I need to see this differently. I feel you, man. Like, if it's to promote, okay, I get what you're saying. If it's to promote a show, if it's to promote anything coming up, then I can see him dragging it out. Let me see what that looks like. There we go. I like that one better. Yep. So I don't know if he's gonna drag it out this long, man. But he does be trolling, but I would think okay. So here's the way I think. If it's real, like, yo, I'm not cool with him because it makes me look bad. Like, yo, you know, when I'm working with new actors, they always gonna bring up the Omari thing, like, yo, you gonna pay me enough? Because it wasn't paying Omari enough, right? So if that is kind of like affecting business and his relationship with new actors and people that he's trying to work with, you know, you don't want to have a bad rep, right? You don't want to have a bad rep in the industry. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be known for not paying people, but he paid Mary a lot of money. He paid Beth and all of them. He paid, you know, Michael Rainey Jr., I'm sure a lot of money. I'm sure they're getting paid a lot of money, fam. So, you know, what'd you say? You said, I still believe Omari could be narrating. I mean, that would be cool. But if I'm not working with you and I'm the executive producer and we not cool, probably not going to go down. You know what I'm saying? In the industry, you know, it's all about who you cool with. It's all about relationships. So if I don't got a good relationship with you, you know, if we work things out, cool. But if I don't got a good relationship with you, I'm going to get somebody else. Or I'm going to figure out another way, right? So for example, right, when BMF was coming out, from what I remember, if I remember correctly, I think there was talks about getting Rick Ross's record. You know, I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover. You remember that song for Big Meech that he did, Big Meech, right? And that was the name of the song. They was going to use that for the intro. But because, again, 50 don't got a good relationship with Rick Ross, you going to figure out another way. And what did 50 do? He created a whole new song with Charlie Wilson for BMF. You know what I mean? So it's always a way to figure things out, right? Everything is figure outable. So at the end of the day, we'll figure something out. If we can't get Omari to do the narration to it, we'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? AI is still, no, I'm not going to say AI. That ain't going to be cool to have AI Omari's voice. That I don't think that's going to go over well. You know what I'm saying? Well, you say 50 don't want to look like exactly. And no, he would never want that reputation. You know, from what I've seen, what I've watched, what I've observed, man, you know, from what I hear, 50 is a good dude. He makes sure everybody get paid. If you need money, just like you said in the interview, you need money, I'll give you the money and then we'll figure it out. You get established and pay me back. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a good dude from what I understand, from what I see. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need money, he gonna here you go, just figure it out and we'll work it out on the back end. Like he did with Rodamy, who is Dre. Dre from OG Power. He put out an album, put out some music. He's like, yo, I'm gonna get the mechanical royalties. So when that song plays, I get a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? I'll get a piece of the royalties and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So what's good? What's good? What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? Yeah. We was just talking about 50 in the whole nine. Man, I really did want to see this. I really did want to see this right here. This is what I wanted to see. All right, Brees. I wanted to see it. It don't look good, but you never know. If they're trolling us, they're doing a great job at trolling us and keeping this thing going. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're going to troll, if you're going to light this fire, you got to keep the fire going. You know what I mean? You got to keep the fire going. But like I said, here's the poll. This is the poll right here. You guys voted. You want to see Raising Kanan, right? 60% out of what? 600, what was it? 629 votes. If you haven't voted, go ahead to my community tab. Go ahead and vote. But yeah, 60% ready for raising Kanan, man. Not Raising Kanan. Not the chicken. You know, we talking about Raising Kanan. I'm ready for it too. So you already know, man. But what are your thoughts? If you just joined me, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you coming through. What are your thoughts on 50 saying that he ain't cool with Omari if you just came through? What are your thoughts on that? About him saying and making it look like, hey, you know, 50 didn't pay him. And you know, it doesn't look like that's not a good look. 50 don't want to look like yes, I read that already. The market says 50 need to worry about Big Meech and BMF now. Yeah, he need to focus, right? Not worry, but actually focus, right? Yeah, that would be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all think he should do? If we gonna go there, let's go there. When Big Meech gets the release or the opportunity to, you know, go out and about and do what he needs to do. Remember, he's in a halfway house right now, so he should be able to do whatever, of course, with permission, right? He got to move carefully, right? My thoughts was, yo, give him executive producer a credit. Let him kind of be the voice of the narrator. You know, they was using the old Big Meech, the actor, to kind of narrate. What if you use Big Meech's actual voice to narrate? You know what I mean? Do you think they'll put Big Meech in a role? Do you think 50 will put him in a role like to actually play himself or play whatever? You know, because he just got released, so we got to make sure he's straight first, right? Let me see. Hey, Latoya says Omari carried the whole Power universe on his back. I feel like he deserved more. Yeah. Mary got 400. But see, think about it though. I don't think they could have paid Omari 400 like that, because remember, they was just starting out the whole Power thing. Remember, 50 was going from network to network. They didn't pick it up. The only person that picked it up was Stars Lionsgate, right? So you think about it, he even said that he was getting like 17,000 an episode, and he was sacrificing getting bread from the show to make sure the show would run and continue to go on. You know what I mean? So if he took 17,000 and Omari was getting 150,000 because he was the lead of it, come on, he was the top. Like, you can't tell me Michael Rainey was getting more than Omari. So if he was getting 150, everybody else was getting less than that per episode. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Mary got 400. Yeah. Let me see. Stephen House says Power Raising Kanan season 4 coming in January. I'm ready to see the trailer. Yeah. I heard that too. I heard it's coming in January. That's the winter. That is still considered the winter, right? It's still considered the winter. And it'll be further out from, you know, right now, what's kind of dominating the airwaves for the most part is not even the TV, it's the election. That's what's kind of dominating the airways right now. Yeah, there's a couple shows here and there, but for the most part, people is watching all of that. Some people, not everybody, but some people watching more of the election stuff going on and all of that, as opposed to, you know, these TV shows. So, you know, shout out to Beauty in Black, man. You know, we covering that, man. Make sure you come through. Oh, yeah. While I got y'all here, let me make sure I'll let y'all know. Listen, a little bit later, I'm going to be going live with Mo 69 Ways Johnson, and we're going to be covering Penguin, man. You know what I'm saying? Where your man Vic catches his first body. So definitely come through, support us on that. We're going to come in probably in a couple hours. We'll be here on live. We'll be right here, VACAY-JTV, Mo 69 Ways. And I just dropped the victim or villain video, man, for Beauty and Black, man, with your girl Mallory Bellery, boy. You know what I'm saying? And then we went live for episode 3, episode 2 for Beauty and Black, and we went live with that. You know what I'm saying? So check those out. But man, I'm ready, man. I'm ready for this. I hope they work this out, family. I did not want to keep y'all long. I hope they work this out, fam, because on the real, like, we need this to happen. Okay. I see folks coming through. What up? Yeah, he probably in it. Let me see. What do you say? Say, bro, after the 3rd season, he should have gotten way more, and there would be no power without Omari. Yeah, I agree with you. I totally agree with you. You know, funny thing about that, with the statement there, he did say, 50 said, Ghost was supposed to, I remember the interview, and 50 said Ghost was supposed to be unalive the same time Kanan was unalive, but they kept it going. Because, you know, it's trying to keep Ghost going, so they kept the show going, because they know if they would have unalive Ghost, like, the show would have went down from there. So I can kind of agree with you. We say he probably was in his feelings because of Mary Payne compared. Yeah, maybe he might have been. You know what I'm saying? But he was doing interviews. He's been doing interviews all year. Stephen Harris says 50. I hooked for the accomplished. Too bad Omar overvalued him. Yeah. He said he overvalued himself. What up? No label in the building. What's good? Salute. Thank you, bro, for coming through, man. You already know how we do. DeMarcus says Raising Kanan could air in January. Yes. Not at this point, bro. Not at this point with 50 not being cool with Omari. I don't think it's going to happen on his birthday, bro. It's not going to happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of what we talk about today. I don't think it's going to happen, bro. It may not happen, man. Hey, what's up? Critical thinker in the building. What's good? This gives even more evidence to Raji's complaint. The complaint about not getting paid. Yeah, well, she getting paid now. She ain't going to be complaining now because, you know, 50 got that new book and he put her onto that new book. So she ain't going to have no more complaints when it comes down to him, right? Let me see. And now he's typecast and probably won't be able to get major roles. I mean, but again, he had a pretty, well, he was as a supporting in that football movie. But again, 50 made the point. 50 made that point. Like, yo, he, you know, nobody's, if he was that big, why are people not buzzing about any other projects that he's doing? And Charlemagne was like, yo, what other projects? He's like, exactly. Nobody knows of any other projects. You know what I'm saying? Man. Okay. DeMarcus like 50 did beef with Taraji and now he beefing with Omari for publicity. Okay. We'll see how that goes. Stephen Harris says 50 is no longer cool with Omari, the former face of Power Universe. Simply put, he can't associate himself with all of the. Exactly, yo. Exactly, B. Yeah, man, like, you know, it's all about relationships, right? It's all about relationships. Straight up. If I don't got a good relationship with you, and I know that you know what I'm saying? I'm just using an example. If I'm doing business, this is my business, right? YouTube, this is one of my businesses, right? And if we cool, you know what I mean? And then you probably gonna see us doing some things. But if we not really cool like that, I'm not going to invite you to come through and rock with me on a live like this. You know what I mean? So that was just a simple example. So take it to the industry. You know what I mean? If I'm not cool with you, and I know you probably had a major role, you probably did some things, you know what I mean? If I'm not cool with you, if it don't feel right, I think Dre said it the other day. Dr. Dre did an interview with what's his name, man? How could I forget his name? He did an interview with Snoop and Stephen A. Smith. And Dr. Dre said, yo, if I walked away from millions of dollars, man, if it don't feel right, I'm not going to do it. So that's the way to be. If it don't feel right, if it don't rock right, if I'm not really feeling that energy, then we not really going to rock together. And I can understand where 50 coming from, especially when you at the helm, when you leading stuff and you taking care of other people. It's not just 50 and Omari. You think about it. It's not just 50 and Omari. It's 50, Omari, and the entire other cast and crew and people that you got to work with. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you got to work with it. You know what I'm saying? No label says facts, no doubt. Fantasy football, right? That's what it was. Fantasy football. How many people still talking about that though? And this is no disrespect to Omari or Kelly Rowland, but how many people still talking about that movie right now? You know what I'm saying? I watched it. It was all right. It was all right. Stephen Harris says Omari Hardrick says throughout his career and even on Power, he never really gotten the money he deserved. Yeah, on the pivot. Yeah, that's what we talking about. I think this is where it's all based, right? I think 50's interview on the Breakfast Club is all based on that interview that he had on the pivot. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, yeah, man, I ain't really get paid. You know what I'm saying? How much you think I got paid? And he was like, yo, 150,000. He's like, yeah, it's around that. So yeah, you seen it? Yeah. I saw it too. I think we all saw that interview, man. It was a while ago when they did that, B. So I think it's still going around. It's still going around. And as 50's making moves and getting things in position, I think this interview was coming up. I think Omari was in consideration, right? They was considering doing more business with him, bringing him back for the origins, bringing him back for the spinoffs and all of this and that. But people probably like, yo, 50, did you see this interview? Did you see this interview? You remember this interview? Again, I'm just speculating. I don't know if that's exactly how it went down. But I would think if it's people who's trying to look out for him, like, yo, this is what Omari said about you and Courtney. And you heard 50, he's like, yo, nobody know Courtney, you know what I'm saying? Nobody know who Courtney is. They know who I am, but they don't know who Courtney is, B. You know, so it is what it is. 50's ego and Omari's ego cannot exist in the same room. I hear you. Once again, go set up Kanan. Man, listen. You never seen it? Yeah, bro. Check out the pivot, man. Shout out to the pivot. Check out the pivot, bro, on YouTube, man, and just look up Omari Hardrick, and he was just saying how he wasn't really getting paid. But again, we talking what? We talking 10 years ago, right? 10 years ago was 2014. 14, 15, 16, right? All that time, you getting paid $150,000 an episode. Omari putting in work, everybody putting in work on OG Power. Okay. They was going hard. Like they was not pause. They was really getting it in as far as the acting goes, man. They was putting it on the line. So, and again, this is just my thoughts, fam. Y'all drop your comments below, hit that like button. $150,000 an episode. The question, and this is my question. Okay, you never said, okay, I got you never seen the football movie. Got you. Okay. My question is this. If it was that bad, bro, and you was getting $150,000 an episode, wouldn't you stop after season 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, maybe even 5, right? You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel you, dog. What's up? Hit that like button, bro. Thank you for coming through. 150 episodes should be enough, but then it's like, okay, you know what happens, right? People do the comparison game, right? People do you doing, you know how people talk, man. That's the part that gets to all of us, right? We could be doing well, we could be hitting numbers in the whole 9, and then here comes another dude in another series, like, yeah, you know what? Yo, you killing that Power thing, Omari was good. Yo, man, I ain't trying to get in your pocket. I ain't pocket watching. Well, how much you getting per episode? Yo, I was like, yo, I'm getting 150. He probably said it proud. I'm getting 150 an episode. And dude or whoever was probably like, that's it? That's it, yo? And Omari's probably like, what you mean that's it? How much you getting per episode? He's like, man, I'm getting like 300. Whoever he's talking, I'm just speculating, fam. I'm just speculating, thinking about a conversation that may have sparked him to think that 150,000 wasn't a lot of money, especially for a new show on a network that nobody really checking for. You know what I mean? Like a cable network, I wasn't really checking for stars, B. I wasn't really checking for stars. You know what I mean? So somebody had to have a conversation like, yo, you're not getting enough, man. You're not getting 150 is not enough. I don't think he was directing it towards 50. I think it was more so Courtney. Well, if you think about it, LaToya, they all the same, right? Executive producers, 50 executive producer, 20 executive producer. They both the creators of the show. So if they're the creators of the show, they pretty much kind of running the show. Pretty much for the most part, they running the show. You know what I mean? And they work with stars, they work with Lionsgate to make sure everybody get paid what they need to get paid. So, you know, they on the same team, right? Did y'all like the movie? I didn't see that. That's why you shouldn't ask coworkers what they make because you'll be mad. Yep, it's true. It's true. Don't ask no. That's true, man. That's true. You be working there for like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Somebody come along, they work there for a couple months. Y'all get to know each other. Be like, yo, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you like your job? Yeah. Yo, how much you get? How much? You know, I ain't trying to get in your pocket. I ain't pocket watching. Yo, how much they pay you? Yo, I'm getting like 25 an hour. What? Y'all been here for 5 years. I'm only getting 17 an hour. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That's how I be going down sometimes. That's how I go down. You know what I mean? What's up, Rhonda? What's going on, Rhonda? Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button for your boy. Not knocking anyone's skills or ability, but the amount paid to Omari and what they gave MJ ain't equal. I got you. Yep. When you take 30%, 150 is not that much. Yeah, that's true. That's right. Thank you for bringing that up. He does have to pay his agents. He does have to pay his manager. He does have. That's right. 150,000, 30% off of that. Yeah, that is very true. Good deal. Bree says he truthfully deserves more than what he asked for. Yep. I got you. I know I'm off the subject. Please excuse me. Is the Oval coming back? Oval definitely is coming back. They're recording it right now. They are recording it right now. They're actually recording the season after that. Not even the next season. For what I understand, the next season of the Oval is already shot. They're just, strategizing as to when they're going to drop it. It's probably going to come back in a couple months. That's what I'm thinking. Probably going to come back in a couple months, either next month or December. That's usually when they come back. Steven says 50 Cent dared anyone to question MJD's deal during her co-starring run on Power 2 as Monet Tejada revealed to Raji P. Henson on the board for the film adaptation's new action. Okay. Got you. Yep, I'm seeing y'all. Yeah, performance-wise, Omari should have got that amount. I feel you. He should have. Because Mary wasn't even the lead actor on the show. But Mary is Mary. Think about it. Mary is Mary. Let's talk about it. Mary J. Blige is the legendary Mary J. Blige. Okay? So what comes with Mary J. Blige? Well, her fan base comes, right? Everybody that's a fan of Mary, I'm a fan. You're a fan of Mary? Put your hand up. I'm a fan of Mary J. Blige. Been a fan for Mary J. Blige since the beginning, right? I'm watching more of Ghosts because Mary's on it. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how you feel about her acting, when you talk about business-wise, if I'm going to put somebody to attract to my show, right? Let me move this. If I want somebody to watch my show, I'm going to put a celeb on that people know. She already got a fan base, so I'm going to put a celeb on that everybody knows. Whether she can act or not, that's questionable. That's subjective, right? It's subjective whether she can act or not. Whatever. You're right. You a fan of Mary J? I'm a fan of Mary J too. So think about it business-wise. I'm going to put Mary J on. Mary J has been around for 30 some odd years. She has a fan base. The fan base grew up with her. They going to watch the show. They going to put up more numbers. Now, I already got a following with Power. You know what I mean? So look, there's people that wasn't, sis. There's people that did not, to this day, there's people that did not watch Ghost because they was mad at your boy Tariq. I know a few. I know like a few people that I could say off the top, but I'm not gonna put their name out there. It's like, yo, I ain't watching this show because after what's his name Pop Ghost, I ain't watching no freaking Tariq. Shout out to my guy, DeMarcus Vaughn, man. Thank you for the super sticker, brother. I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So salute to my brother, man. I appreciate you, bro, for coming through and always your support. Say, nah, Mary helped the show. Her audience had that. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, MJ. 3009. Exactly. Think business-wise. I'm going to put a celebrity on the show. I'm going to put Method Man on the show. Who knows who Method Man is? Everybody that loves the Wu-Tang know who Method Man is. Is that going to give me more numbers? Yes. Right? Can Method Man act? That's subjective, right? It's up to you. You figure it out whether he can act or not. But I know as long as I put him on the show, I'm going to get mad people. The whole Wu-Tang clan, the fans, everybody worldwide is going to be like, yo, Method Man is on Ghost. I'm going to watch it. Whether he did get or not is subjective. You know what I mean? So think about it business-wise. Now, Omari, let's now make a comparison. If we're going to do comparisons, let's do the comparison. Omari Hardrick, what did you see him on before? Right? That made you be like, yo, that dude Omari Hardrick, man, he the truth. And this is no disrespect to Omari Hardrick, man. I think he's a phenomenal actor, man. I think he's dope. I think Omari's dope. But before Power, what was Omari on that made you be like, yo, he need to be the lead actor of this show and he gonna be the spearhead of Power? No, he had to prove himself. He had to become that guy. He had to become Omari Hardrick, the guy that became Ghost. He became that in Power. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's a great actor, but I think he really exploded from Power. Mary exploded way before Power. Method exploded way before Power. You know what I'm saying? Any other artists that we know that blew up and already had a fan base, they did their work. They put in their time. You know what I'm saying? They put in their craft and they blew it up. So, of course, 50 Smart is like, yo, let me put Mary on, let me put Method on. Let me put all these people on that already got a fan base. It's going to blow it up even more. Smart move. You know what I'm saying? It was about her family, essentially. Yeah. I see you. Mary was okay, but most of the fans didn't show up for her. That's subjective, and that's an opinion. That's subjective, and that's an opinion. You know what I mean? Again, you could say that on one side, and then you could say, well, the only reason there's people out there that say, yo, I watched it because Mary's on the show. There's Mary J fans that's going to rock with her to the day that she died, fam. It's all subjective. Mary has been nominated for acting too. Exactly. Critical thinker. Thank you. You know what I mean? Again, whether we think she's good or not, that's a personal opinion. You know what I mean? Because obviously she must be good enough that she's been in movies. She's been in movies and she's been on Ghost for 4 seasons. You can't take that away from her. And this is no disrespect to anybody, but there's a lot of people who are like, yeah, you can't act, you can't act. But then there's some people who don't even know how to act saying that people can't act. You know what I'm saying? So it's subjective. That's all I'm saying. It's all subjective. It's everybody's opinions. You know what I mean? Omari Hardrick was on he was on Being Mary Jane, right? Well, what's the movie that he was Janet Jackson's boyfriend and he was messing around with dudes and she found like a condom on his butt or in the bathroom, something like that. And then, she asked him, is he gay? He's like, what do you mean? Right. What was the name of that movie? I forgot the name of that movie, but that was the only movie I saw before he became Ghost. And I was like, okay, he cool. I mean, that didn't display Ghost to me. It did display, he's a great actor for Ghost. You know what I mean? Thank you. It's for Colored Girls. Right. So he was in that. And I guess he was pretty good in that. You know what I mean? I'm an older woman. I never heard of Method Man until Ghost. Cool. Right. And then, so then your older woman, salute to you. And then you have the younger crowd who definitely is, oh, shoot, I missed this turn right here. You have a younger crowd, and we know Method. We grew up with Method. We was around. We was teenagers when Wu-Tang came out. You know what I mean? Living my best life with Slim Chick Vlogs. What's good? Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're here for the first time. Thank you for dropping this right here. She said, what's good? Good brother VACAY-JayTV just tuning in not too long ago. Just voted on your community wall, and I'm super excited about all of the Power Universe shows. I'm ready. Salute to you. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for voting. And thank you for subscribing. I will spin the block and subscribe to you as well. You know how we do. We support each other over here. You know what I mean? But it's all subjective, fam. It's all subjective for colored girls, right? And let's see. And from my understanding, her Lifetime channel movies were big. My man, right? So much so that she's getting another one. So she has an audience for sure. So now look, Mary J has established herself. She's won Grammys. She's won awards. She's a well-established, legendary artist. She comes into the industry. She's acting now. She's getting her chops on. She's stumbling here and there. And yeah, she's now taking the route that 50 has, right? She got that deal with Lifetime. I covered that movie. I covered the first movie, Real Love, which I liked. You know what I'm saying? The other one was cool, but I covered that Real Love one. And now she got the other one coming out, just like you said. So obviously she's making her rounds and doing her thing. So shout out to her. Shout out to Mary J. Blige, man. Like we giving everybody props. We're not taking anything away from anybody. I'm not taking anything away from Omari. You know what I'm saying? Even though 50, like, yo, he kind of overrates himself. It is what it is. I'm not taking anything away from 50, anybody. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate the art. I appreciate the entertainment. That's what I want. I want more entertainment. You know what I mean? I want less war to no war, and give me more entertainment. Entertain me on TV, please. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to, we going back and forth, whether you hate somebody. Like, can we get some good shows? Omari probably needs new management. Probably. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all see that interview, though? Did y'all see the interview on Fat Joe? Did you see the Fat Joe interview? Did y'all see that? So, in the Fat Joe interview, if you haven't seen it, definitely go check it out. It's on Stars, Fat Joe Talk. Shout out to Fat Joe, right? So Omari's talking about the whole thing, the ghost and everything. They're giving each other props because he got a relationship. He's cool with Fat Joe, and Fat Joe's cool with Omari. And then they in the studio, and your man Omari's kind of like doing poetry rap. And yeah. Yeah. Now he needed, no disrespect, I just need him to be back as Ghost or a similar role as Ghost. You know what I mean? That's a good question, though. Let's keep it real, bro. Let's keep it real, fam. Why haven't we seen Omari in anything new? What's up with that? Why is Omari not in anything new? He should be. He's a good actor. So why is he not in anything new? What's the latest TV show he was in or movie he was in? What's up with that? He's a good actor. I take nothing away from him. I want him to win. I want everybody to win. But what joint has he been in? Like, yo, did you see Omari in such and such? Yeah, fam. I want him to win. I want everybody to win. That's me. But 50 makes a valid point. He usually does. 50 Cent Jackson makes a valid point. Why isn't anybody buzzing about any new project that he's in? Because he's not in any new project. Right? Mary J. Blige release emotional holiday single Christmas Without You. That's what's up. Sometimes you got to stay in with the typecast, okay? Omari's a good actor. Yes, he is. I wonder what Notori got paid. She showed out in Power. Yeah. But see, okay, let's do that. Let's go there for a second. I just asked the question. What have we seen recently or in the past year or two has Omari been in that we still buzzing about to this day? Omari ain't in no Tyler Perry joints. He ain't in no 50 Cent joints. Fantasy Football was the last thing I seen him in. If y'all seen him in anything, I think he did a joint with Megan Good, but it was like an independent film. I thought it was cool. That came out like a couple of years ago. But Notori, You see Notori, I'm going there. Notori has been in a lot of stuff outside of Power. She's been in movies. She was on, I remember that TV show with her and Brandy and Eve, and they was a rap group. They canceled it, but still, we talking about work. Notori's getting work. Notori is doing her thing. Notori came back in Ghost. Notori is doing her again. She's a woman. It's different, I know, but talent is talent, and being open to opportunities is something else too. You know what I'm saying? Like if you think about it, fam, like sometimes you may have an opportunity, and if it doesn't fit, and again, I'm talking to all the thespians out there and all the actors out there, and even the entrepreneurs, right? Even anybody, if it don't feel right, if it don't fit what you perceive, if the money ain't right, if you think that you should be getting paid more, but really they don't got the budget, so they gave you an offer that they can afford to give you, and this work, and you don't take it because you kind of maybe overvalue yourself. So therefore you are like, nah, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And again, I don't know his situation. I'm just speculating. I'm just a YouTuber speculating to have a conversation. Maybe that's why we haven't seen Omari in some joints, because maybe he got offers and it was just too low, because in his mind, he is Ghost. He played a very pivotal role in this role of Ghost, and maybe he feels that he should be getting paid more. They may want to pay him $50,000 an episode or $75,000 an episode. Like, he's probably thinking, maybe, again, it's speculation, just talking, it's maybe like, yo, man, you trying to pay me $70,000 an episode? Hit that like button, fam. $70,000 an episode, and I was getting paid $150,000 10 years ago, 7 years ago, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, right? I was gonna pay the 150. You can't pay me any less than 150. And they're like, yo, we don't got in the budget. Okay, well, I ain't gonna do it. Again, I'm speculating. I don't know if this is exactly what's happening, but it is what it is. Critical Thinker says if Omari wants a leading man role, he should be competing with Morris Chestnut. Yep. Not about. Ooh, Critical Thinker. That's woo. I hope Omari. Bree says, I hope Omari stays far away from TP projects. Why? People getting paid. People doing their thing. Whether you like the movies or not, work is work. I'm just saying, he might bring another element. He might be like, nah, TP, I respect you and all of this and that, but I can't see myself doing this. He might he might set a whole new precedent. You know what I'm saying? It might be like, yo, Omari, you know what I'm saying, came through and Omari just was like, yo, we ain't doing everything that, TP's writing, But again, if you're difficult to work with, you may not get work in this town. That's from what I heard. That's how things move. Let's see. Omari Hardrick's supposed to be in Star Trek movie. Okay, that's what's up. Omari got a big head. You think so? Yep. Queens was no good. Right. Queens was good. You said it was good. My bad. It was kind of good. I ain't gonna hate on it. It was kind of good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what's up? What's up, Antoine? Man, did I miss you? You came through the door? My bad, dog. My bad. Queens Nation in the building. Queens Nation, New York City in the building. Salute, my brother. Salute, my brother. There you go. Yeah. Let me see. He says, makes no sense though, because Ghost coming back will only break the internet for the Power universe. Hope they can find common ground and bring it together. Me too, bro. We on the same page. I said that earlier. I hope that they can fix this. I hope they can say, yo, man, I ain't really, Omar be like, yo, man, I ain't really mean that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my bad. Like, okay, you want to double? You want to what? You want to give me 300,000 instead of 150,000? You want to double an episode? And I'm just narrating, and I don't got to be in every scene, and I'm talking about my younger self? Okay. Let's go. I hope they work it out too. I hope this is just not another publicity stunt. MJ3009 says 50 Cent said he was loaning Omari bread too in the beginning. of power. So he was looking out, and it seems until he got to 150. Right. That's what he said in the interview, right? Thank you for clarifying that. I remember him saying that. So he wasn't getting paid 150,000 off top. What do you think he was getting, like 50? It was getting 50,000, right? He needed more bread. He got to fit. Look, you got to think about it though. People got not pocket watching anybody, but some people like, yo, you single, you know, you don't got no responsibilities, you don't got no kids, you got this, you got this. That don't mean people don't got bills and expenses and they ain't taking care of other people. You know what I mean? So who knows if Omari was married back then, or if he had a girlfriend back then, whatever the case was, or whatever the case was. You know what I'm saying? He could have had a whole mortgage he needed to pay for. He could have been taking care of his moms, or really sending money to his family back home. Whatever the case is, people don't know people's personal like situation, right? And then to get 30% taken off of 150,000, probably not enough. But yeah, 50 was giving him a loan, and that's what he said. Until you get right, get situated, then you can pay me back. And we talking about paying back. Yeah, 50 was looking out. The Tory was in Call Her King on BET. That's right. That's right. I remember that. Thank you, man. I forgot that movie too. Yeah. So Omari kind of slapping him in the face, kind of. Man, is it because he's not getting any work? You know, people kind of get kind of like begrudging, right? Like you may have been working with somebody before, and now you working with other people, and now you're not on the show, so you kind of on your own. You got your agent, you got this and that, but there's new shows like Ghosts, like Force, like Raising Kanan, like other things. And if you're not included in that, and you were part of establishing that, then some people may feel some type of way. Like, yo, I'm part of establishing this, but now you moved on and you branched off. So I should be a part of that, right? No. I mean, you did what you needed to do, right? You did what you needed to do. Oh, hold on, fam. Hold on. My guy, DeMarcus Vaughn. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. You already know how we do. I haven't done this in a minute, man. Let me make sure I do it right.
Thank you for your contribution and bringing that VACAY energy.
Salute. My guy, DeMarcus Vaughn says, what is more anticipated, seeing Breeze and Raising Kanan, or bringing back James St. Patrick to power? Wow, that's a good question. What is more anticipating? What are you most excited about, fam? Man, type that below. Type that in the chat below. That's a great question, DeMarcus. Salute to my guy there. What are you more excited about? What are you anticipating the most? Breeze finally getting here, because you know we don't know what Breeze look like. Some people saying it's unique. Some people saying it's not unique. It would make sense for it to be unique. Are you more excited about that, or do you want James St. Patrick? If James St. Patrick came back to the Power Universe, are you going to flip your wig? Is the internet going to break down? I think it will, because yeah. So shout out to you, my guy. Great question, family. Answer that below. Big fan of MJB. Yeah, I know. Me too, man. Shoot. There's times, man, I thought Mary was singing directly to me, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about the sad songs. I'm talking about those other songs, you know, the hot and sexy one. She was singing to your boy. Her and Faith Evans was singing to me. You know what I mean? Omari needs to show like Ballers. Yeah, that would be cool. If they wasn't watch the whole 4 seasons of Ghosts, they missing out. Right. The Omari album, ooh, it's trash too. Is an album? He got an album? I didn't even know he had an album, bro. Bro, let me just say it like this, and it's just my opinion. That's all it is. Hit that like button, fam. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If this is your first time, appreciate you coming through, hanging out with your boy VACAY and the VACAY fam. Family. It's just my opinion. When he was on the show and he played that song for Fat Joe, I wasn't really feeling it, bro. I just wasn't. I wasn't. I'm sorry. It's just my opinion. I was just like, what? He's saying an N-word every other line. It's like, why? Like, I know your art. I know it's art. It's art. You know what I'm saying? Everybody it's again subjective. It is what it is. This is what you want to do. God bless you. I'm a dream lifter. I lift people's dreams. I don't break down people's dreams. I don't destroy your dreams. Like, go ahead. I may not like everything you do, but here, go ahead. I'm gonna lift you up. Go for yours. Somebody out there gonna like it. Somebody's going to like it. If I don't like it, I just don't like it. But that MJ think that bro. Yeah, man. It was Seeing Breeze will get you okay. Seeing Breeze. I know because we already seen Ghost. Oh, Ghost is back. What up? Thanks for coming back. What you gonna do? But we ain't never seen Breeze. We only heard about Breeze. We never seen how he moved. We never seen none of that. So yeah, Seeing Breeze. I feel you. You want to see Breeze? Raising Canaan in every way, the best. Yeah. That's my favorite too. Critical Thinker 137. That's my favorite book. Hands down. Raising Canaan, my favorite book. Look at my shorts. Look at my old videos. Look at my old lives. Again, raised in the 90s. I was a teenager in the 90s, yo. I was DJing and producing music in the 90s. Again, Baggy Jeans. Again, Carl Kana. Again, Criss Cross. Again, Yankee Fitters. Again, DJing. Again, Tim's. Again, New York City. Again, you know what I mean? So you talking New York City, you talking 90s, you talking Baggy Jeans, you talking Wu-Tang, you talking Mobb Deep. You know what I'm saying? You talking P-Rock and C.O. Smooth. You talking Tribe Called Quest. You talking, you know, all of the greats. Now you hitting me. You hitting me right here because that was my era. That was my era. So that's another reason why Raising Canaan is one of my favorites. You know what I mean? Let's see right here. Some of y'all in love with Omari. I like Ghost too. You're right though. Look, like Patricia. He did his thing in Power, man. Like, he was Ghost. Like, when he turned into Ghost, he was Ghost. He wasn't the dude for Colored Girls. He wasn't any other person with Ghost. Like, I can't see anybody else being Ghost but Omari Hardrick. And I think that's the way the world sees it. And that may be a gift and a curse to him. That's what it is. It's a gift and a curse to him. Because we praise him. And maybe because we praise him so much, it's like, man, give me more money. And then like, we don't got it in the budget. And he's like, well, I don't want to do it. And that's why we ain't see Ghost all this years, because they wasn't going to pay him probably more than $150,000, right? Even though it wasn't in the budget. So again, I'm still an Omari fan, even though 50 ain't cool with him because of what he said. I'm sure hopefully they could work that out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people say stuff and, you know, maybe at the time that's how they felt, but maybe they changed their mind, or maybe they feel differently, or maybe they just apologize for what they said, or apologize for putting people in a certain position to make them look a certain type of way. I think it's more so that of what 50 has done for him and how kind of some people, not all of us, are looking at 50 like, yo, you only gave him 50, 150. You know what I'm saying? There's some people out there that just be talking trash, and 50 probably helped this dude out tremendously, and we don't even know. We don't know the details. You know what I mean? We don't know all the details as to what their relationship was and how 50 really helped them out with the bread. You know what I mean? There's what, 3 sides to the story: her, him, his, and the truth. So hopefully we get the truth. Gotta take a drink because your boy been talking for like almost an hour. Okay. Let me see this real quick, and then I'm gonna get off real soon because we got to get ready for the Penguin. Come back through, fam. We about to cover the Penguin. If you're not watching the Penguin, watch the Penguin, fam. It's not really on some old school Batman tip. It's really on some like Italian mafia, how the Penguin got established in Gotham. If you like Italian movies, you know what I'm saying? Like Power, like Sopranos, like that. If you like that, come through and rock with us on this Penguin, man. We talking about this kid right there. He rocks with Penguin. he caught his first body in the episode, and we gonna rock on that. You know what I mean? So definitely come through for that. I believe it's like like 1 hour, less than an hour, man. We gonna be on, so come through for that. Let me see. Fam is coming through. Fam is coming through. Let me see. Omari got to get it in some romance drama type stuff, or back to some Dylan roles. I agree with the last person. He could have easily played Morris Chestnut's role, and he could have. That's a dope show, man. Reasonable Doubt, man. That's a dope show, man. We covered that. Man. That's a dope show. And Morris Chestnut, he did his thing in that. He definitely did his thing in that, man. You know what I'm saying? Not taking anything away from Morris Chestnut, man. He did his thing. Yeah, fam. Okay, I see fam coming through. Imagine if O'Shea Jackson Jr. played Breeze. No, I don't want him to play Breeze. No. Not based on the last joint that he was in. And it was a good movie too, but nah. It was those whole universe was built off Ghost. Yep. The core fan base still wants to see the return, but they keep crying wolf too much about the comeback. You're right about that. And if you cry wolf too much, you know how it go, Antoine. Bro, you know how it go. If you cry wolf too much, eventually we're not even going to care anymore. We're not going to believe you. We're not even going to want to see it no more if you keep doing it. What up, M Mac? What's good? What's good, dog? Thank you for coming through. Hit that like button, fam. Hit that like button, fam. Definitely share this out. Share this out. M Mac says Omari had a habit of comparing Power to Breaking Bad and Sopranos. When those shows ended, Bryan Cranston and James Gandolfini went back to the theater, and Omari needs to humble himself and grind. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can agree with that. I can agree with the fact that you definitely got to grind, and you listen, I'm going to bring this point up right now, and shout out to everybody. Again, I'm just giving my opinion. I'm a YouTuber just giving an opinion, fam. Whether you agree or disagree, it's all good. We just here to have a conversation. My question, and this is maybe something you haven't thought of. How you going to be on a show called Pivot and you ain't really pivot, dog? No disrespect. How you going to be on a show called Pivot and you ain't pivot, bro? I'm just saying. And if you did pivot, you got fan base out there. They need to know if you in a play. They need to know if you in another movie. You know what I'm saying? The promotion need to be out there just as great as it was for Power for us to know what you're doing if you got a fan base. Okay? So, fam, like, I don't know. VACAY, what did you have planned for your birthday? That's my dog. Take that. That's my dog. Yeah. Look. So I'm gonna tell you at the end. Stick around, fam. I'm gonna tell you at the end. What we're gonna do, man. We're gonna do something. We're gonna do something special. You know what I'm saying? But thank you, brother. Salute to you for remembering that. That's right. Scorpio season is at hand. We are in the Scorpio season, family. The Scorpios have arrived. Now, look, my birthday's on the 21st. I'm on the cusp. We'll get to it. Let me get to these some of these thoughts. Patricia says, I think 50 can't get the people thinking more highly than him. I think 50 can't get with people thinking more highly. Yeah. I mean, well, you know, if you read 48 Laws of Power, you will know how to move. Some people don't know how to really move. I'm gonna just leave it right there. My brother Antoine says, sometimes it's not about a budget payment. Sometimes it's about keeping your face, brand, and name in the spotlight to stay relevant in order to catch those other opportunities. Yeah, you're right about that, brother. I agree with you. People compare the Penguin to Power. Really? Okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, except I don't see a lot of, people of color. But other than that, I think the Penguin is a good show. Shout out to Monique 69 Ways for kind of urging me. She really encouraged me. Oh, you need to watch this show. I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. So shout out to Monique 69 Ways come through. Thank you for your show. I appreciate you. Yeah, we at the hour. We definitely gonna rock out. Appreciate you. Thank you for coming through, Patricia. Thank you. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. I believe you are. Critical Thinking. Thank you, brother. Thank you for coming through. I call you brother, sister, because I don't know what you are. Just a critical thinker. So thank you, critical thinker. And I don't want to make a determination. Thank you, critical thinker, for coming through and your compliments and the love and appreciation and your comments and your likes. 50 Cent pushed Omari Hardrick to play James St. Patrick. Oh, he did. Okay. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you, fam. Thank you for coming through, fam. Yep. We about to lock it down. Facts, brother. Yeah, man. How you gonna be on on the show? Here go Ghost. There go Ghost right there. Ghost came through. Omari came through. The power theorist is in the building. He says, I mean, listen, you can not do Origins without Omari as voice. Yeah. I feel you, fam. Look, this is what I want. I want the same thing you want. But if these dudes is beefing, it's like y'all not telling us if this is a stunt or if it's real. So we like, it's like we up like, yeah, maybe he'll do this. We the fans. We like, yeah, he gonna do it. He gonna do the voiceovers. He gonna narrate. And it's like, yo, I'm not cool with Omari. It's like, what's my thing at? Where's it at? Damn, that was loud. That's what it is. Just like, shoot. Now they beefing. They beefing for real. We thought it was a stunt. It's not gonna happen. So we'll have high hopes, and then we go down. Maybe it's the first step to change. I hope so. Okay. Oyo's on the 14th. Scorpio's in the house. Hey, Scorpio's in the house. Hey, Scorpio. Shout out to Sign. Shout out to Sign. Shout out to Sign in the chat. Shout out to Sign in the chat. Family, we about to wrap this up, family. It was great talking with y'all, rapping with y'all, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Definitely hit that like button. If you're watching the replay, hit hashtag replay gang and definitely share this out, family. We just had a conversation, but this is the news. 50 is not cool with Omari. What does that mean? And yeah, we're going to talk about Penguin coming up right after this, family. So definitely come on back in less than an hour, man. About 45 minutes. Your boy going to be on with Monique 69 Ways. We're going to be talking about Penguin. So come through, lock in with your boy. I appreciate you all. Thank you, family. Hold on, one last comment. My guy Antoine says, last prediction, I believe they're in all the power shows to combine them into one, and that's when they will bring Ghost back. Okay. Cool. Shout out Just Sign Below. Family, as we rock out. We about to get up out of here, family. Shout out Just Sign Below, family. You know what I mean? It's birthday month for me, so we're going to celebrate everybody's sign. Scorpio's in the building. You already know. Shout out Just Sign Below as we get up out of this piece. You know what I mean? Omari 5000. That's right. OG's in the building. You already know what it is, fam. You already know what it is, all right? Yo, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Listen, when I get the word, some people said January, right, for Raising Canaan. So if that's the case, listen, once we get that trailer, you already know I'm probably going to go live. We're going to break it down, look, cranny, click, each and every frame. You already know how we do. All right, family. I appreciate y'all. You know what it is, fam. Next time. Till next time. Salute.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, love this video, appreciate this video, please hit the like button. And if you're here for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you for watching. We'll see you next time on VACAY-JTV and Friends.